SunnyV2, SunnyV2. Nikocado's new video is honestly just depressing. I've seen clips on TikTok. This man lost all the weight, bro. All the weight. Good for him. Okay? Good for him. No cap.
And everyone wonders why I'm posting less. I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
Nikocado's recent video is so incredibly tragic, it makes all of his previous breakdowns seem like they were happy moments. Simply titled By, Nikocado talks about deeply regretting his time on YouTube.
Wait. Before I continue, is this about... No, this gotta be after he dropped his video. Yeah, right? With his new weight loss?
In the process admitting to financial ruin and the ways in which fame destroyed his life completely. The 41-minute video begins on terrible footing, as after only 24 seconds, Nick's already almost on the verge of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I'm gonna be flipping out.
The reason for this is quickly revealed. Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life. And I'm sitting here thinking, I have thrown...
You can have a good life and still do YouTube, bro. Maybe it's what you decided to pursue on YouTube. The mukbangs, you feel me? That probably is the case. But you can have a good life doing videos, bro.
Thrown away the best years of my life.
Admitting he never would have started if given a second chance.
I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I would never have done YouTube. I wish I would have never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living, that this would be a fun way to have a life, this would be a fun way to provide for my family.
He further hints as to why.
My job is to face people who hate me, who don't care for me, that aren't even interested in me. They're here for someone fat.
Yet he's interrupted by his pizza delivery, leading to the video's only moment where Nick isn't totally miserable. However, the second he takes a bite, you can see Nikocado's dark realization that he despises his life completely.
Damn. Hit him, bye. Hit him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, mate. People do get fed up of the same old shit, you know? That's understandable as well.
I don't like this! I don't like this channel. I don't like what I'm doing with my life. I had goals, I had dreams, and I threw it all away to eat food.
Nick hating his job isn't unexpected, but his claim about money is a little more surprising.
The irony is I've barely made any money for the past 2-3 years.
Across Nikocado's 5 biggest channels,
Damn, bro.
he's done 1.85 billion views total, which by applying a conservative ad rate of $3 per 1,000 views means he's made $5.5 million from YouTube ads alone. He also charges $500 per cameo and has over 1,000 reviews, meaning if you include maybe another 1,000 people who didn't review, he's also likely made over $1 million from this. Then Nick also has a Patreon, and his
This man SunnyV2. I'm pocket watcher right now, gang.
iconic
Trying to
line
break
of
it down.
merch, which when combined with everything else, could mean total career earnings of almost 10 million. So how could it be possible he didn't make much money? Well, Nikocado would elaborate.
I hate that my job is showing up here and hoping I get paid from it, because the YouTube gods strike me down 3 years ago and it's never improved.
Nick seemed to imply his videos were rarely monetized, which has been happening for over 3 years. We tested this by watching his content on a fresh new account and found that most videos on More Nikocado don't even play one single ad. On the contrary, most of his third channel videos have ads, but his earnings didn't matter anyway, because any money he did make has now been fully wasted.
It wasn't even worth it. I barely made any money. And the money I did make, I lost.
To the extent that Nikocado's now struggling to survive.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband, I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work, I hate this country, I hate this place. to pay so much just to survive.
As a result, he begins to consider even moving to a different country.
I'm literally about to move to Indonesia. I have a friend there right now, and do you know how much she paid for her dinner? $2.24.
You know what's crazy? If those numbers is correct, you could have been gone, my boy. You could still do... Wait, hold on. Because if he moves out there and does YouTube out there, he's uploading his videos on that connection. Will they know he's living out there? Will they charge him? No, YouTube doesn't have a rate. Right? That's kind of like working remote for a job. Like, you get paid in the state you apply for it. They offer you a remote job. You can move somewhere else and you're still getting paid that wage, right? Yeah. You could have been gone, my boy. You could have been gone.
Which Nick has actually done before, having spent 3 years living in South America. He acknowledges the easier solution would have simply been to make a different type of content.
And I knew if I would have done something more age appropriate or more whatever, friendly. What was this all for? I don't even like this.
Or more tragically, stick with his previous love of playing violin.
I felt like I had purpose to create beautiful music, to inspire people, to give people hope when they're going through horrible shit.
It seems Nikocado's mukbangs have destroyed his previous talent.
I used to play the violin, and my fingers got too fat, they get stuck into the strings, they go bonk, and then I can't play anymore.
Missing violin as an art form that actually impacted people's lives.
All it takes is one person to come to a concert or a show, and you change their life because you inspire them to do something similar or to go into the arts or something. And I'm sitting here eating food.
In Oompaville's It's Your Fault, Nikocado...
You know what's crazy? He's complaining about all of this, right? And there's people who probably do mukbangs or ASMRs and want to be in his position in terms of like numbers, right? Or just clout, fame, whatever. Money, whatever. And then you got him at that... You have him up here reminiscing and missing him when he was down here. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that it's a bad thing he was down here. It's just like if you're trying to compare the two, numbers, fame, all of that, everything, right? He misses when he was down here. But people look at him and want to be up there with him. You know what I'm saying? It happens a lot, bro.
further added,
I was very good. I got a full ride scholarship to my school. Could you Juilliard school. Have you known about it? I went to the Juilliard for 2 years.
I don't know what that is.
with Juilliard being the world's most prestigious music school. A user on Reddit found Nick's full list of violin achievements, of which there
I feel like he still could have. He could have done everything he ever wanted in life, plus YouTube. That's real, you know?
were certainly many, and it therefore makes sense that he was good enough to teach.
Have you ever had a job?
Yeah, many. Violin lessons. I used to play at weddings.
A YouTuber named Violin Mechanic also watched all of Nick's violin videos, concluding he was near professional.
Right from the bat, I can tell that this guy plays fantastically in tune.
And it seemed this respect from other people was what Nick missed more than anything else.
When I would finish my shows, I would sign autographs. People would wait in a line to take photos of me, which I think some people would now, but it's for a different reason. It's
True.
not because I just inspired them. It's because I am a fat, funny meme.
By playing on the street, Nick attracted massive crowds, but as he sits there thinking for over 20 seconds, he realizes what he truly misses is the respect he had for himself.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
In comparison to his music, he's lost all motivation to mukbang.
I felt like I was doing something that I was called to do. I don't feel that with these videos.
Which can definitely be felt throughout the entire video.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to.
He tries to talk about the food but clearly doesn't care,
Let's try these breadsticks. That's fine.
as Nick's instead preoccupied with the thought of him retiring.
And if I just quit YouTube, who's gonna care? Couple hundred people, okay. I can't watch Nikocado slurp noodles and eat Takis. Oh, my life's not the same. I used to watch Nikocado eat Taki.
It's a topic he's been considering throughout the previous year, so why doesn't he quit and do something else completely? Well, he addresses this also.
I can't even get a normal job. I mean, imagine if I went to apply doing some type of management. Because I'm so known or there's so many horrible things I've put myself in.
He can. I feel like he can. He's just gonna have to deal with this shit, you know, as he is now, without the job. But I also feel like he can create a business or do something, bro. It's endless. He could do anything, literally. I'm not saying it's easy, but for him, it's kind of easier compared to other people who want to do their own shit. You know what I'm saying? If we're really comparing, I know it's not easy, but it's possible.
Into situations, it's like, it's going to create a polarizing environment. You know how many people hate me? They don't want to work with me. It's like, great, so now I've really limited myself.
Sadly, Nick...
And he's assuming all of that. He's assuming all of that because that's what he's been dealing with over the internet. Because of the internet, because of his videos. He can walk into some place somewhere else, bro. If they don't know him, it's all good. It's all gravy. Yeah, pull up. You can work. You seem cool. You feel me?
Is probably right. If he was spotted working retail, it'd be a story instantly, but there are still other YouTube ideas that could also be successful. A YouTuber named NEUGANG went unexpectedly viral when he began a series titled Try to Lose Weight in 100 Weeks. Well, Nick showed in his recent video that he was already losing weight.
I recently lost 89 pounds, but I'm still morbidly obese. I can't even fit in a chair.
Which has been proven as an element the audience likes to follow. Combine this with Nicocado's notoriety, and you've got a mega viral series that could fix his channel health and declining self-esteem.
Oof. His channel, his health, and his self-esteem, bro. 3 in 1. He can, bro. He can literally do anything. He can switch the content up. Fuck what anybody says. He can switch it up, bro.
I'm so ugly. I don't want to be ugly.
Whilst giving him respect from every single viewer. Imagine if he disappeared off of YouTube for a year or two, lost all the weight and built muscle, became an absolute Chad, and returned to YouTube as a violin YouTuber. The respect he'd receive would be insane.
Yep.
The only problem is Nick's completely terrified of trying something new.
And that's the problem with people. They're scared of change. They're scared to do something new, bro. That fear, bro. I can understand. I really could. Because it's scary, bro. Just switching your whole schedule or trying something new that you never thought you would. You know what I'm saying? It can be scary, bro. But you'll never know. That fear will never clear unless you do it. You'll never know if you like something unless you do it.
The worst part is I have an escape route and I'm so afraid to take it.
At this point, however, is there even another alternative?
I'm halfway through life. I don't want to spend the next half being like this.
Even Nick himself admitted he can't keep doing mukbangs.
You can't keep betting on the dying horse. You just can't. And in my stupid mind, it's like, it will change, it'll get better. Oh, if I pump out more content.
It will, bro. Anything you do will get better. See, look, he's saying this. If I do this, if I do that, it'll get better. He knows. What are you so afraid of? You feel me?
It just, I'm not liked. I'm just not liked, and that's the fact, and it hurts.
And I doubt Nick's as disliked as he clearly thinks. There are loads of different people who appreciate the meme, while his series he made with Oompaville helped restore his reputation. The honesty in his recent video also makes him much more likable, especially in the segments where he takes responsibility.
But it's nothing to do with you, really. It's everything to do with me.
Still, Nicocado's convinced that everybody hates him.
And I'm here, filming for people who hate me. Wow, my life is so cool.
Making the video's main point all the more obvious. He desperately needs to try something new.
It's like a dead relationship. You're clinging to something dead. Stop living in the past.
And then he came out and did that weight loss. And he looking crazy now. You know what I'm saying? In a good way. This aged horribly. Just 2 days later, Nick revealed he was always 2 steps ahead. Checkmate. This aged so horribly, he was steps ahead. Bro, literally came out. He probably saw this. Or, listen, right? They're saying aged horribly. Okay. What if Nico and SunnyV2 were in the DMs or somewhere chatting about it? Like, alright, I want you to drop this, bro. This is how I look like now. I'm gonna drop my own video in a few days after yours goes live. They could be working together. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's a potential thing. But yeah, bro. Crazy. I mean, again, I can understand the fear of change and doing something new, but like, you'll never know if it's gonna work or not. You just gotta take that leap of faith, bro. Take that risk and do it. You know? I know it's easier said than done, bro, but you could take 2 years off and lose weight and build muscle. He's 2 steps ahead, bro. When I clicked on the video, I thought Sunny was mentioning Nicocado's video, 2 steps ahead. Turns out Nico's video title perfectly explained that he was just 2 steps ahead. Shortest did not age well time period ever for a video. SunnyV2 defeated Mr. Beast but lost to Nikocado, who was there, the true final boss. Kato waited for bro to upload this video. Or they work together, like I said. I don't know. I'm just over here brainstorming type shit. He tricked us. He bamboozled us. Nikocado played us all. You know what would have been so fucking crazy? The way he ended this video, right? He said it in a quote. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on.
With you, really. It's everything to do with me.
Still,
it's nothing to do with you, really. It's everything to do with me. Black screen. Then he comes out raging. Like Super Saiyan type shit. I'm back. I'm me. Pretty much like shooting this months before and then shooting his new video, putting it together. That would have been crazy, bro. That would have been a crazy transition after this negative, like negative ass video. You feel me? He's opening up, talking negatively. He's upset. He's hurting. All of that just for the end. Black screen. New Nico. Oh my god, bro. That would have been so fucking mint. No cap. No cap, bro. No fucking cap. Let me know what y'all thought, though. Shout out to Nico for the transformation. Hopefully that fear he has goes away and he does what he actually wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.